Rusev versus Jack Swagger in a flag match. And just for clarification, the first superstar to incapacitate his opponent enough so that he can scale the turnbuckles and capture his own flag will be declared the victor. Nick, what do you think about this match?
This is one where I've liked the build between Swagger and Rusev for the most part, but I don't really like the stipulation here. It doesn't really make much sense with these two guys. For one thing, they got to scale the turnbuckles, which neither of them really do. Maybe I'm hung up on the fact that I would prefer some kind of submission match a lot more to anything else, or at least something where a submission would have made sense, because these two are submission-centric wrestlers. Swagger with the ankle lock and Rusev with the accolade. When you consider just the storyline perspective of US versus Russia, yeah, having a flag factor into it kind of makes sense, but it doesn't really factor into either wrestler's moveset. It doesn't fit in with their character all that much. So I'm looking forward to a possible resolution to this feud, but I guess we'll just see how well they make this work.
What, you don't think this gimmick's going to be the end-all be-all of it? No, I think the build-up for this match has been decent. It's been entertaining, to say the least. It's had its segments, but I don't know. I mean, Swagger's going to win this, in my opinion, for sure. And it's being brought up in the live chat that Rusev can lose and still bounce back. Swagger can win the title or win the match because he's getting a flag. He is not having to pin Rusev. And that is a valid point. And I think Swagger's going to win because it's SummerSlam. It's summer. It's been the time of, celebrating America, because it's right around when we used to have the Great American Bash. I just feel that the WWE's always targeted SummerSlam as to be a very patriotic pay-per-view when they could pull it off. And yeah, I think Swagger is definitely going to win. Now, it's not going to say that Swagger might not climb the pole, grab Rusev's flag, and then beat the tar out of Rusev with his own flag, and then go grab his own flag. Because that doesn't end the match until he grabs his own flag. If he grabs Rusev's flag, hey, the match still continues. But then you would throw in the X factor of what if Rusev grabs his flag? It's already down. Oh no, and I might have just talked myself into picking Rusev. No, I'm gonna stick with Swagger on this one.
Yeah, as I think about it, I think it can work. I like the idea of Swagger putting Rusev in the ankle lock so that Rusev can't stop him from climbing the turnbuckle. Or I guess even if you wanted to, if you're going to pick Rusev like Garvin did, I guess you could maybe come up with a scenario where Rusev slaps on the accolade and breaks Swagger's back and makes him humble so that he can't go after Rusev. A submission would definitely slow down your opponent enough so that you could climb the turnbuckles. So yeah, I'm warming up to the idea more now.
So are you changing your vote?
No, Swagger will not be made humble in this match. He will slap on the Patriot lock and he will be the victor. And hooray, beer and apple pie and Betty Grable.
We the people. Also, I liked it better when it was called the Patriot Act. But then there's that entire government spying on us thing, and yeah.